Hello, I'm Emma. I'm one of the directors of Nonington Farms, and I have been farming for about 10 or 11 years. I grew up on a farm though and have always been outside. Seedlings Farm Group, Seedlings Farm School that I've done, I started that up on the back of an Open Farm Sunday visit, and I was made aware of how many children wanted to come out onto the farms and do a sort of group that way. So I said I'd run one for 3 weeks, and that was 2.5 years ago. I've been involved in education for longer than we've let had the farm open for access. So I've always been involved in education, and what I find rewarding or terrifying in equal measure is how little people know about the countryside, farming, that kind of thing. And so therefore to get children out and about on the farm, experiencing the outside, understanding nature, understanding what farming is about. It is a way of life, but I think great teaching is a way of life as well. You're just always educating in the same way that you're always farming. There's never an off moment. And it's a much more in-depth partnership with Goodnesston and other schools as well. And we work with them in terms of getting farming onto the syllabus and working with them on how the curriculum can feed into farming, because it's not just a question of doing science. There's so much more that you can do with maths than they can write about it. So it's literacy, we can do problem solving, we can do DT, we can do art. There's no end of curricular subjects that we can work with Goodnesston. Everyone cares about the children, everyone loves the community, and really I suppose what we've done is facilitated all of this and brought a lot of the different strands together, which again is hugely rewarding to see it all happen. I was in the woods just last week, and it was after school, no one should have been around, and this little girl came running in with her father saying, "I really want to show you, Dad, what we did in the forest school today." And she was supposed to be going in to have her tea, and they were there for an hour because he was transfixed.
She's just one of the kindest people that I've ever met. Her nature is just so calming, and it really makes the children warm to her, with like no judgment. Literally any child could go to her and she's not fazed by any kind of behaviour or just anything that child is putting out there. She just is not fazed and will take anybody and help them on that journey to learn. She's so passionate about like nature and farming, and she knows so much about it, the knowledge that she's got, and she just shares it with everybody. And that's not just even children, it's like adults as well.
So what I'm trying to do at the moment is set up a fund to enable schools always to have access to a farm. I'm also hoping to get other farmers involved. It's no good it revolving around me or around Nonington Farms. It's so much better if we can share best practice and get further afield, move it on to the next level. And I really hope that recognition of any sort, but of winning this award would be terrific. One of the things we're also trying to do is to encourage internet use, that kind of thing. So we have a website that's up and running, we've got Twitter feeds. So learning, using our farm as a tool for a much wider area, because some of the stuff that we're doing, precision techniques, all of those kind of things, is cutting edge. So if we can get our farming practices as a good demonstration to others, whether it's farmers, whether it's other adults, or whether it's children through schools, then that's worth doing.